Hey everybody, so today I have a review, as you know, on the NARS Eyeliner Stylo, and I want to go ahead and put it out there that I do work for NARS Cosmetics, but this review is 100% honest. It's not biased. I'm not getting paid to say this or to make this video or anything of that matter. I just really wanted to review this product for you guys, and if you are wondering to try it or haven't heard of it or have the same issues as I do, I wanted to go ahead and start off by talking about my eyelids. I have ridiculously oily lids, and I've tried so many products, from cream eyeliners to gel eyeliners to liquid liners, and they would always end up like creasing. Like I would always get like that double line, or they would just like shut off, and like I don't even know how to explain it. They just would not last, and I always had to touch up. For those of you who want to know, before I started using the Stylo, I was using Maybelline New York's Line Stiletto, and this was considered my holy grail liquid eyeliner. But you know, it starts like feathering off, and I would get like it flakes off, and I hate it. I hate it so much, and it's so messy. It's not a good look. So the one that I own obviously is in Carpates or Carpots. I really don't know how to pronounce it. I know that's terrible because I work for NARS, but I've heard it pronounced in so many ways. But it is pronounced Stylo, in case you were wondering. And this is the black shade. Flat out, I love this thing so much, and I've had it for about a month now, and I already know that I would repurchase this. I know that it retails at Sephora for about $27, and I know that's ridiculously pricey, but if you have a gift card or something, definitely pick this up if that price is not too reasonable for you. Where I work at, the retail price is actually discounted, so I got this for $23, and I had a gift card, so I only paid like a few bucks for it. I just absolutely love this. It comes, if you're wondering, it comes with 0.02 fluid ounces of product, and it is a felt tip applicator. I don't know if you can see that. So it has a fine tip, and the reason why I love it so much is because it lasts so long. It doesn't feather into my crease, it doesn't come off. I've had this liner on since like 9 in the morning, and it's currently 11:23 at night. It claims to stay for 24 hours. I wouldn't know if it stays for 24 hours because I haven't worn this for 24 hours, but I've even fallen asleep with this, and I know that's terrible, but I was just so tired after work that I knocked out, and I woke up I think probably like 4 hours later. I know, a nap, right? And it was still on. I didn't have to retouch it. It didn't come off. So the lasting power on this is amazing, and I want to go ahead and swatch it for you guys. That's just a really thin line. And then what I like about this too, I suck at swatching, is that you can use the tip for a fine point, or you can build it into a thicker line. I'm gonna go ahead and let this set for a little bit. It doesn't really take that long, but I could show you with this. I'm literally rubbing the crap out of that. It has not budged. It has not budged at all. And it's just so pigmented, and I love it. And the tip, I love winged liner. I loved cat eyeliner, whatever you want to call it, and this is perfect for it. It's so easy to apply. For some reason when I was younger, you know, it was so easy for me to line my lids, but now I think I just overthink it or something, and it's just terrible. I take too long. My eyeliner isn't even, but ever since I started using this, like, my liner is a lot more even than it would be if I was using something else. And it's just the tip, it's so easy to just like stroke it, and you could fill it in and then just angle it with a tip and fill it back. It's just so fast and convenient and easy to apply, and it dries quickly. It dries so quickly, like this right here. Okay, rubbing it, hasn't budged at all. Nope. And I definitely have, see, do you hear me rubbing on my skin? And it hasn't come off. Usually when I swatch these for clients and I come home, I always have to use, like, you know, an alcohol wipe or my makeup remover to take it off. Because it does last so long, you do need a good makeup remover. I've used everything from wipes to my Sephora or like Sonia Kashuk eye makeup remover. No problem taking it off. It doesn't stain your lids or anything like that. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm just so amazed. Every time I rub it, it just does not budge. And I'm just amazed at the fact that I've had this on all day, and it's always been that case. It's never feathered off on me. It stays put. And also what I like about it is that when you apply it and then you go over it again, it doesn't streak. It doesn't streak at all, because I know with the line stiletto or in some other ones, like, you have to, like, you put it on and sometimes you have to wait for it to set and then you have to go again, because if you do it right away, you see, like, where you did the first stroke and then the second stroke and it doesn't match. But this, every time I go over it again, it just perfects it. And right now, like, I don't even want to take my liner off because I just love it so much. I love it, love it, love it. These are the newly formulated ones, and if you guys are familiar with the Stylos, the black one used to be called like Nuits Blanches or Blanches. I suck at pronouncing a lot of our names, aside from, you know, the little inappropriate ones. But if you have that one, that's the older formula. And our brown Stylo used to be called Nuku-Hiva, or I'm sorry, it used to be called Nabucco, but now it's called Nuku-Hiva. And then we have Atlantic, which used to be called Blue Bayou, and then now we have a gray one called Koala. But Carpots, however you want to pronounce it, I'm in love with this thing. Love the packaging. It hasn't dried out on me, and I've had it for a month. I was worried that this would dry out quickly, but it doesn't. I heard that the older formula, though, I heard those dry out pretty quickly, but I've had this for a month, hasn't dried out, and we've had the ones at our counter for a couple months, and it hasn't dried out at all, and those have been used, have been swatched a million times by clients, by us, cleaned off a million times, and it's still, you know, it's still working, and it hasn't dried out at all. I would definitely recommend this product if you have the similar problem as me. If you have oily lids, I would recommend it, because I've used everything else and it sucks. Because I know it's such a hassle to reapply. So if you're really looking for something that works, I definitely do recommend this. If you're in that struggle, I recommend this so much. I've had used some cream liners that haven't really, you know, had that much of a problem for me, but there were some days where it would be a huge problem, and I was like, what happened? And I used to really, really love this product, and usually with gel and cream liners, you have to set it, and I just think that's just so much more time, and it's an extra step. So this, if you want something fast, quick, a thin line, a thick line, if you love cat liners, winged out liners, definitely recommend this. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything else, but just wanted to go ahead and throw out my opinion on this. If I forgot to mention anything, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know. So hope this review helped, and yeah, see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.